Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wa rasulullah. Begin by praising the most exalted, the most honorable, the most merciful Allah, the most high, and we testify to the prophethood of his most beloved Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's an absolute privilege and honor being here today with the IQA family, leadership, graduates, mothers and fathers, teachers and brothers and sisters. We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla to bless this graduating class, to bless their parents and their families and their futures, inshallah ta'ala. It was an honor speaking after Imam Nadeem and a beautiful reflection on remembering the past and being very, very much grateful to the people in your past. Inshallah ta'ala, today what I wanted to focus with you guys, alhamdulillah, glowing faces, I think it's from the hot lights, is that I want to talk a little bit about the future and the steps towards the future. And feeding off of Imam Nadeem, alhamdulillah, we kind of tag team like the Splash Brothers today. Feeding off Imam Nadeem, the life of the Prophet ﷺ is one of the most beautiful things that we can gain lessons from, as he mentioned. And so I wanted to take a small reflection from the Prophet ﷺ's life very early on, being that leader of an ummah, of a nation that will arise, being a leader that the world would remember for the end of time. He didn't start off that way. As a matter of fact, they started off in small classrooms, probably your size. Definitely the smallest graduation I've ever seen, but mashallah. But the idea and the notion that the Prophet ﷺ taught us very early on is that he, ﷺ, especially in those first couple of years, going to a very, very special school called Al-Arqam, the house of Al-Arqam, Dar Al-Arqam, that they were given a very, very important mission very early on. That small class in the house of Al-Arqam. And that mission was to change the world. In the middle of the desert, in the middle of essentially nowhere, 1400 years ago, no Wi-Fi, no Snapchat, no phones, no lights, no running water. In the middle of nowhere, two Bedouins that didn't have any type of civilization. They were instructed to change the world. And their lives, in less than 99 years, in less than 100 years, a century, after they moved to Medina, those leaders, those few in numbers, in 100 years, they spread and changed the world from the shores of Spain until the edges of India in 100 years. Now, there were certain principles that they implemented, and that's what I wanted to talk about inshallah today for us young graduates, inshallah, going to the next step. Today is not a step towards college or a career. Today is a step towards changing the world. And learning from the life of the Prophet ﷺ and his companions, three main elements that will, inshallah, help you change the world. Number one, and it's the thing sometimes that we have the most difficulty in understanding and doing. Number one, dream. Dream as high and as big as you can. Dream as much as you can. Have ambitions, have great goals. Don't allow anyone, and I literally mean anyone, to limit your dreams. Not a mom or dad, not a husband. Wives don't limit dreams. Not a husband, not a brother or sister or cousin or aunt or anyone have you limit your dreams. These dreams of change, of the future, are what made that early generation amazing. They were not only giving dreams of a next life, of gardens and rivers and castles, and they wanted that so badly, but they also had dreams and ambitions of changing the world. They did not leave. They didn't want to leave the world without having major impact on the world towards changing it towards the good. So first, dream. Number two, stay focused. It's easy to dream after a while, as long as the husband allows you to dream. But it's very hard to stay focused. Focus on that dream. Focus on that ambition. Focus on that goal. Focus is what separates those that make it and those that don't. Those 1.7 billion that the sister talked about beautifully, well, most of them can't focus on where they want to go. And so the thing that will distinguish you from everybody in your class, everybody in this room, everybody that is your age, the entire world, is the ability to focus on what you want. Nobody has time to play and waste time and do this or that when they have a truly ambitious goal that they want to achieve in their life. They don't have time to waste. And subhanAllah, sometimes college can be an overflood of distractions. It's like you're swimming in the deep end of the ocean. Just one shot, somebody just pushed you off the boat. But subhanAllah, that focus on that dream is what distinguishes those that make it to the other side and those that don't. Stay focused. And those companions, they stay focused. And last but not least is stay committed. Stay committed to the goal and the dream. Have it, know where you want to go. And don't allow anything to stop you from getting there. Stay committed to the dream. And Allah Azza wa Jal, one small ayah, I didn't want to make this a lecture at all, but one ayah that Allah Azza wa Jal tells us about being happy. You know, when we graduate, obviously we all dream of being happy. Allah Azza wa Jal, beautiful verse in Surah Yunus, He says, قُلْ, tell them, O Muhammad, بِفَضْلِ اللَّهِ وَبِرَحْمَتِهِ فَبِذَلِكَ فَلْيَفْرَحُوا. Tell them, O Muhammad, that if there's anything that they're going to throw their caps and enjoy, definitely graduation from IQA, but after that, if there's anything that they will celebrate over, it will be the bounty or blessing of Allah and His mercy. And some scholars, they mention that the bounty of Allah here is the Quran, and His mercy is the Prophet ﷺ and his teachings. That if you were to take these two things, the Quran and the teaching of the Prophet ﷺ, and you compared it to anything that would come in life, if you commit to these two things, هُوَ خَيْرٌ مِّمَّا يَجْمَعُونَ, it is better than anything you can ever amass in your life, or all of the people can amass in their lives. Just committed to these two things. The ultimate source of success is those two things, the Quran and the Sunnah. So if you dream big, and you focus, and you stay committed to your purpose in life, you will be of the people that doesn't just go to college, that doesn't just get a career, that doesn't just have a nice family and a nice house or a nice car, but you will be of the people that change the world, because the world is waiting for you. People around the world are waiting for you to come and help them. So step up to the plate and fulfill that dream of changing the world, and ask Allah Azza wa Jalla to bless us and our families and our youth and our youngsters, to allow us to be the means and the pioneers of those that bring a meaningful change to the world. Barakallahu feekum. Jazakumullah.